Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. Today's video is going to be on F1 Clash. So let's see what happens when you start the game for the first time. Well, it looks like it's a vertical game. Okay. Well, I'm not going to sign in with Apple or Facebook, so we're just going to go straight on with pick up headset. Feels like tour wasn't quite the right word. You imagine they would go through the facilities, but it's not so much the tour, it's like, here, do this. So, we've got different styles to choose from. And we've got some locked ones. I imagine they might be paid, or they might be DLC, or what you get from playing the game. It's too early to say, but it's a little bit of a shame that the game's showing us locked ones. I'm pressing the button on them, but it's even, what's the point of showing us our car design that's locked? There's no way for us to get any information about it if there's nothing to say what we need to unlock it. It's just there to tease that it's there. We have no way of knowing if it costs money, if it costs progress, if it costs whatever. It's a stupid thing to do. So, what should we do? So all these, it's interesting, all these colours are, well, liveries I should say, are all three colours. Let's hit colours and see what happens. Got some presets. Huh, that's almost like the old footwork cars. Well, that one's kind of like QTE Gamers, the yellow and the black. So let's go with that one. Do I want more black? Do I want more yellow? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, let's do it that way round. Confirm design, okay. How is this a tour? This is like, this is tutorial. You need a better word than that. Italy, Monza. Okay. I feel sorry for Mick, Schumacher and Daniel. It's being test drivers. It's a little thing, real weird. Alright, let's watch start the racing. Oh, nice little vibration on the lights. Go on, Daniel, stick it up. Yeah. Ah, Mick pushed him wide. Power unit level, tyre wear and car condition. Okay. So I'm guessing tyres are the red. Mechanical engineering is probably the spanner. But the electric one, you guess that would be engine, but it could be KERS or something similar system. Yeah, it looks like the battery recharges, so that's probably the electric. So I'm guessing top one is going to be faster. Okay, go Daniel, get Mick. Exaggerated speed lines from the back of the car. Sorry, Daniel, but you have to hold position. Ooh, trying around the outside. Not enough space there. Slow Mick as well. Don't want him to get too far ahead. Oh, okay. Zoom in and out. Okay, graphically it doesn't look that bad at all. Just tap. Huh. Okay, okay. That's not a bad little screen to show. I wonder if this is like Google Map pictures of Monza. Ah, Danny's tyres are, yeah. Well, we got one more lap, so we can go soft. Well, car condition looks fine, so I think we're going to be okay. Fine, we'll do that. Alright, Rick's in. Okay, we've got actual pit crew. A little slow on the left. Yeah, you would hope for like a 3 second or less. Well, Danny can go a lot quicker. Oh no, Hamilton's got ahead of him. Alright, Dan, use up everything you got. You're on the final lap. Mick, can you hold it together? Oh, Hamilton's being a little tricky, but Rick got the better of him. Got more speed. Schumacher's coming around the end to win. Mick Schumacher wins. Alright. Danny Rick. And there's Danny Rick. Okay. So a little comment about the dynamic island. You see the lap counter. The dynamic island is above that. So the dynamic island is not in the way of anything. On this screen, it is above the starting line, but there's a comfortable gap. So again, the dynamic island is not in the way. Because I'm playing this on an iPhone Pro 14. So, we have a crate. Oh, this is kind of like that Sackboy running game, isn't it? We did a few weeks ago. Where you earn crates and you got to... I said back then it's a nice, easy way to get people to come back to the game. It's asking me to click it because it wants me to use some sort of speed bonus, but it's like 15 seconds, who cares? So what kind of unlocks do we get in this game then? Money? Is that it? Oh no, it's 3 things. Some other type of money. And Logan Sargent. Ah, Oscar Piastri, okay. So, I guess, sign a car 1. You can see test driver status, Daniel's got all zeros across the board, so whoever we put in is going to be better. So they are different stats. These are both drivers who are in their first year of Formula 1 this year. Piastri's got more overtaking, more defending, more qualifying, better races, but Logan's got much better tyre management. Piastri might be someone who jets off at the beginning, but has to pit earlier maybe. I don't want to get notifications. Okay, it's nice that we get to look around. I'm going to go straight to the top left, settings, see what we can change. Vibration, yep, off, on. Wait. Is that on? Or is that on? I live in Japan, so circle's on. But it seems greyed out. Fahrenheit? That's not greyed out. That's not greyed out. I don't know. Ah! Well, the lights vibrated, so maybe that means that's on. I was wondering if there was going to be something like texture detail or quality detail. This is an iPhone Pro 14, so it's the top of the range iPhone. So you'd hope that perhaps you've got the best graphics, but there's no toggle, so I don't know. Okay, so what you didn't see was that by pressing the button free rewards, it took me straight to an advert. There was no options, it just went straight to video, and it wasn't a short video. Some games you get 5-second videos, this was nearly a minute because it wasn't just the video. Then it took you to the iOS page or the shop where you could get it, and then it took you back to, so annoying that there was no option for me to choose whether to watch that or not. It said free rewards, collect now. I went to collect and went, no, we got to watch a video first. That's really bad. I'm really, really unhappy about that. Alright, so let's explore the bottom then. Bottom left. The shop. So we got 50 or something. Why is Bottas common and epic? What does the tourist boost do? Why is it in US dollars? If my phone's set to pounds in England. Yeah, bad shop experience. None of this tells us what any of this does. Like again, drinks. What do these drinks do? We haven't had that tutorial, so we don't know. So we can guess. We can ballast, car weight, warrior, overtaking, self-control, no idea. Hex, no idea. Instinct, no idea. Downforce, more downforce means a slower car. Does that mean less downforce? So I'm not going to even hit that video one because I'm guessing that's going to take us straight to an advert and it's not actually a tutorial as to what these do. So it's bad that there's a shop, and it's bad that it's not in my currency, and it's bad that why are there two Bottas's? You know, there's nothing's explained here. So, oof, really rough. So we can change the car colour any time. Wonderful. So again, we've got these car things. I'm pressing them. No, it's not doing anything. It doesn't tell us what we need to unlock them. Still bad. Alright. Looking at my cards here. What do these series mean? Are we on the 12th series? Is that what we're doing now? Like 12th season of this game? What's the point of showing me what I can't have or don't have? Is there a way to filter this? No. Why? What's the point in showing us series when it hasn't even been explained to us? Oh, rough. Whoops, wrong button. Cars. So what's all this then? Again, more series stuff. More useless things. Boost. So this is what they boost do. Why wasn't this screen? Why couldn't we have this screen in the shop? Because then the shop page would just focus exclusively on the drinks. And then you could pick, oh, that one looks good, I'll buy that one. Oh, this seems bizarre. Okay, far right. Clubs, okay, we haven't unlocked clubs. This is frustrating. I am going to go to race. And that's probably where the game should have pushed us towards in the first place, if I'm honest. What's all this? Where's race? There's duels and spinners. These are different game modes. Well, we've got one next to spinners, so is that where we're meant to go? I guess we hit it. Oh no, it's not a race or a game, it's just a daily spin. Fine, hold it, and release the stop. You've got to pay, and again, it's not in the currency, that's not even what my phone's set to. So where's the racing? What do we do? It's just... But we're not doing duels. What is duels? Why is there like... It's just a sentence underneath to explain what that is. Because we did an actual race against a whole field. Where's that option? Ah, great. So these series are locked by results. So this is series. Why wasn't this in the tour at the beginning of the game? Wait, it costs money? We got enough, but still. Why is the first one costing money? Who's Steve? I did not give permission for this game to be played online. Where's the racing? Where's the field? Ugh, I'm hungry. Oh, that's a shame that there are squares in the background there. Wait, is this what they mean by run qualifying? Huh. Wait, got 26 seconds. So, Sergeant's better retires than Piastri. So I'm going to hit start race. Steve is suddenly ready. Well, set both to fast. Wait. He's sending gestures or something to us? Where's that option? Okay, so remember Piastri's on the harder of the two tyres we got. I'm going to put Piastri, how many laps? 8. Well, I'm going to put Sargent back to tyre management. And so Piastri, yeah. What do these buttons do? Cinematic? Or default? Let's hit cinematic. Alright, Piastri is third. Sergeant just took a bunch of them down there. I've got a chat bubble thing. What's this? I don't want to chat. Doubt if Steve's even a real person. Alright, so... Nope. At least one more lap for Sergeant. You see that move down the inside? Wonderful. Yeah, so I kind of want to get Piastri, but I think you're going to have to pit him for mediums and service. Now, I know in Formula 1 the rules are you have to have 2 stops. 2 sets of tyres, I mean. But I don't know if that's the same in this game. Oh, that's a cool animation for the pit stop. See that bottom left? So I guess I'm going to put him on a hard service car. I'm going to put Sargent on low tyre wear for now. I feel like he will be comfortably okay. See, Piastri's tyres are falling off the cliff, but he's still got a ways to go and he's falling down the order. Yeah, that was a little unrealistic, if I'm honest. Well, is Sergeant going to get him? I think so, yeah. Wow, Hulkenberg, he's getting beaten up down there, Sergeant. I'm going to keep both of them on low tyre wear for at least another lap. You can see Sergeant's tyres already suffering a little bit. Unfortunately, it's not telling me where Steve's cars are, because the focus is entirely on my own. So I look up at him, there's all that space up there to tell me what position his cars are in, but none of it's being used. Yeah, it feels a bit like a waste of space or wasted opportunity. Ooh, sorry Hamilton. Let's give him a nudge. The Sergeant tyres are going to be very close to the edge there. Oof. The hitting is a little unrealistic. Yeah, still worried about Piastri's tyres. Not Piastri, Sargent, sorry. Looks like someone in the background's got engine trouble. Yeah, I'm happy to just keep Sargent on the minimum there. I feel like I can get Piastri a little bit more oomph. I think I perhaps should have put Sargent on the hards. It's a bit of a gamble on the mediums. I really don't think it's going to be final lap, so we're going to have to hope that we don't hit the cliff. But I think we are going to hit the cliff. SAR? I'm SAR. Yep, we've hit the cliff. So I'm sending Piastri full send. So you can see, Sargent's got nothing, no tyres. That was a mistake. And especially if it's the first race. Perhaps there should have been just a nudge. Maybe from this point you probably should use the hard tyres, or maybe you might want to have a pit stop. Because we're going to get no points for 11th and 12th. Yeah. Well, we get points, but I mean, in terms of Formula 1, we get nothing. But in this game, it's giving us points. Why is it waiting for the race to finish? Why can't we just... We got top middle, you see that? Got a countdown. So what's that right side button then? Oh. What's the debrief then? And you see how some of them did 2 stops. Yeah, I perhaps should have done 2 stops with Sargent. God, some of them went hard, so I'm guessing this game doesn't matter what tyres you pick. I don't really know. Again, it's... If you like Formula 1, then this game's confusing because it doesn't behave like Formula 1. Exhibition 25. What's that mean? Has there been 25 of these? Tap to claim. Money? Money? Hulkenberg. Oh, we can upgrade him. We can upgrade Piastri as well. A rare suspension. And a rare Nick De Vries. Hey, Axe Albon. That's a lot from that crate. And it's not going to tell us what any of it means, is it? Nope. And they've got 3 crates on the bottom left. What do you think that is? Why did it take us here? Where's the free crate? Now what do you think? Free crate. We're going to watch an advert? We're going to press the button. And you're not going to watch an advert, whatever happens. Whew. An actual free crate. Okay. Alright, so we've got cards on the right here. So let's go with Piastri. What do we do here? Attack him and 200. Wait, stats at max level. What's his... Oh, you gotta hold it. Well, that's unintuitive. I was pressing it to see to switch it to stats now or stats up to upgrade. So it's like you can go to level 11. Okay. What's the upgrade look like? Oh, that is entirely boring. Let's see who we got down here. So Albon's better than Sargent, but not as good as Piastri. Hulkenberg. Can I upgrade him from here? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's upgrade him. So, where's the Hulk? Still not as good as Sargent in some things. Better than Piastri at some other things. But I can still upgrade Piastri. I can go again. So I'm going to leave Piastri in. What about De Vries? Not as good in free things. I'm going to put Albon in car 1. Alright, so cars. We got something, wasn't it? Suspension? Okay, brakes. So things go up by 1 and pit stops shrunk by 0.06. Upgrade, sure. Yeah, it's a little expensive, 200 just to go up 1 level from level 1. Assign the car. And we got something else, didn't we? Where is it? There it is, suspension. We can't level this up, but it's better than what we have, so let's assign it. I think that was it. Yeah. So home. I'm gonna hit tap to unlock, and tap to unlock. So that's 3 hours. What's this pit pass that's at the bottom here? Oh, it's this thing. I bet that activate premium is gonna cost something. And how is it a different currency? Japanese yen, because I live in Japan at the moment, so this game's got 2 different. It's frustrating. I got my name as guest. Guess anyway I can change that. Edit name. Well, when it comes to stuff like this, I do tend to use the site name. When it comes to RPGs and actual characters, I kind of like using Albin. We get free crate. We sign in with what? Facebook? We get nothing with Apple? Or was that meant to be for both of them? Don't know. So it looks like this game is at least a year old. 2? 3? Has this game been around since 2019, or is this just showing us old drivers? I don't know. Again, there's a whole section of the game completely unexplained. We got something new in the middle here. I guess we can do one of these, but I'm not overly sure if I'm going to come back and do the whole race, or try to do the whole race. Again, it costs money to do it. I guess Junior? Why is it locked? How do I do it? Question mark. So why can't I do this then? Why? All these are locked. So why can't I? How can I join them? I have money to enter. What? Yeah, it's not let me do it, even though it's there. Why is it there? And why can't I do anything? It says I need to qualify 1 of 3 days. I've got 18 hours, so qualifying 3 looks like it's available. I click it. The rules. You need to play 3 rounds. Qualifying round, 4 races, fair enough. And then there are 3 qualifying sessions, so I can join in one of them. Based on total points across all the races. Yeah, head above the promotion zone, okay. And you can win stuff. So why can't I do it? Why? Oh, this is bizarre. There's nothing here hinting at what is there a minimum car level, minimum team level. There's nothing here. And there's I'm hitting open to junior. What's junior? What is junior? Where's that rank from? Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down. It's not that as hot because this point in the video, we get the controller out. It's an Xbox Series controller. This is the blue and white one because I really like it. I'll turn it on. We're going to see if the game has any kind of Bluetooth connectivity, any controller support. So D-pad. Nothing. Sticks, buttons, nothing. Okay. I'm guessing that's a no. The store page will probably say yes or no if it has support. I just don't remember. It's like guessing? We have to do this? Their team scores are quite different. It doesn't look like it'll be a fair match. I mean, is John even a real person? Or is it just computer, not computer generated, but computer picked? Ah, Suzuka. Beautiful circuit. It feels like we should be a bit further apart than that. Again, nice little thud from the vibration there. It doesn't say how many laps the race is. Oh, 7. Top left, sorry. So the tyres, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. Screw it, we'll go both hard. I'll kind of leave it normal. I don't know why Albon's all the way back there. Ooh, chaos. Zoom in on the chaos. Yeah, cinematic. Ah, cinematic takes away the zoom. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, the cars look alright. The McLaren isn't driving in that livery this weekend or the last weekend, so it sucks that the game wasn't quick enough to update that. How's Albon doing? Stuck behind the Hulk. Who are we racing against? Hulkenberg and De Vries. That's the same two the other guy had. Makes me think we're not racing against different people. Ugh, I don't like getting stuck behind like that. Should have made a better camera. How's Piastri doing? Not great. The crowd is very minimum and not very animated. Piastri's going all the way down the order, isn't he? All that battery, he's not using it. There, Albon, not too far behind either. Why are there 2 Piastris? There's so many other drivers. Well, a couple in the pits. we're good for another lap or two. If we can just do this tyre and then go on to the mediums, that would be alright. Tyres are almost worn. Nope, you got at least one more lap out of them. Same with you, Albon. You'll pit this lap. So they set both cars to preserve. So he pits. I suppose we'll go to medium and service car. And medium, service car. How's Albon doing? Alright, well Piastri's tyres are gone, so he's going to fall down the order. But hopefully we're quite near the end. It's a shame there's no circuit map on the screen. And you can see there's the pit lane, so we nearly made it. Same with Albon, he's just about run out of tyres. Hopefully there's enough gap between them for that to be an effective stack. Nope, we just got hit up the end by our teammate. And that's a long pit stop. How's John doing? He's behind us, so we're fine. So we're going to play it safe for a lap and then let them go normal racing for one and then fast for the final one. That smoke at the back means that they've got service issues, so engines or whatever, which means they're going to go slowly. You see? So we get those two back. Now Bottas is close. I wonder if those two who are going slow can pit and can fix the cars. You have to imagine they could. Albon's all the way back there. Okay, so Piastri can go quick for a lap. Go after Bottas. Bottas is 10th. Albon as well. With a screen this big, I kind of want a split screen view so I can see what's happening with both cars. Instead of having to switch like this. I said I would go super aggressive on the final lap, but Piastri's tyres not exactly doing that well. I think I'll leave him like that. Same with Albon. It's really hard to judge how much the tyres are going to go down by. It would be nice if there was some help. Some sort of thing saying tyre wear is certain percent a lap, you know. So it makes this a better and easier call for me to manage. Like there's space with these arrows to put underneath, like minus 12% a lap, minus 10% a lap. Because at the moment, I have no idea. With Piastri, he's going to run out of tyres. We might lose 9th or 8th. We just keep it. Albon. It's 14th. See, we've got super marginal on the tyres. Going that slow lap really helped. It's almost as if this game really wants me to actually do more than one pit stop. But we didn't have that information. For first time person playing this game, there's not a lot of information here. Kind of just having to guess. I can't scroll. I was trying to scroll those other people. It wouldn't let me. So what's the point of showing them if I can't see them, you know? So this one is an option to open now. We learned from the Sackboy racing game that by clicking that doesn't mean it's going to be countdowning with the other one. It means it's going to just open. Actually, this is drop rates. Well, this is very unappealing. Just information dump. And it's weird because it's saying that essentially Sargent, Hulkenberg, Piastri, De Vries and Albon are the only ones we're going to get. So what's the point of having all these other ones if they're 0.0? You know, it's essentially saying we get none of these. It's a pointless screen that's needlessly complicated. It's like they didn't care, they just put out the spreadsheet. Can we do this race yet? Oh, we gotta do this again. Read that again. Nope, still locked, and it's still not saying why it's locked. Joy. So we need to get more flags. We've got to get 12. Oh, to unlock these. How many of these are there? Oh, there are a lot of these races. That's 5,880 flags. So let's do a final race. Even though the backgrounds are the same backgrounds repeated. Ah, someone with a higher team score than us. Definitely might have to do a split strategy on the tyres and stuff here. See, we're so far zoomed out, it takes a little while to work out who's who. If my car's yellow, why can't my trail be yellow? So I'm going to put Piastri on hard and Albon on soft. I'm going to tell Albon to go hard. And essentially I want Albon to go as high up as he can, and I'm going to get him to pit at the end of the lap. I'm going to put him onto hard tyres, service car. So that's the plan. Piastri, going to try and get him to do 2. He's a little further up, but I think Albon needs a bit more help, so he's going to go as hard as he can. Albon versus Albon. He used up all his battery. God, lap 2 started. Yeah. You see Albon, there's like nearly 50% of the tyres gone already. I think Piastri could do one more lap. So who are we racing against? There's no one up near us, so we're fine for now. I think just manage Piastri. Yeah, you do one more lap. I'm going to say he's going to pit this lap. Oh, and he's going to go on to mediums. Real service car. I'm a little bit worried about tyre life, so I don't want him to use up all his tyres just yet. Again, it would be nice if there was an indication to see how far around the lap he was. Ah, screw it. Say, use up everything. Hammer time, as a certain Hamilton would say. Okay. He's in. Normal. Alright. God, Albon's not really made much progress. I think Piastri might need one more pit stop. Definitely Albon. Actually, I think I'll give him in on this lap. And we will not service the car. Although, look how damaged the car is. Pit stop. Medium. Service car. Okay, come on, get in the points. Yes. He comes in. Thinking what to do with Piastri. In this lap. Or next lap. Ah, screw it. No service, just get him in for tyres. I hope that the car will survive. Oh, that Ferrari is smoking. There we go, nice one from Piastri. Just got hope we're gambling with the car there. How's our rivals? Where are they? One's 13th. The other's 21, okay. So Albon. Closing up on Albon. And Piastri kind of by himself a little bit. I feel like I'll set Piastri to super, and maybe not Albon. Maybe he needs a little bit of luck to try and survive. So Albon's 11th, okay. We're getting a little close on the car there with Piastri. When he gets to 10, I might have to slow it down a little bit and hope. Okay, just go for it. It's Albon. Tyres. I gotta get him to go slow. Ah, we're right near the end. Did he just lose the other Albon? He did, didn't he? So we lost to our rival. Dismiss. You know what? I could try and race again. You know, I need to get the 12 flags to progress, but I'm really not having fun, so I'm going to stop playing this game. I thought, well, we've got one thing at the top here we didn't check. Envelope. Nothing. Alright, so last talk, we checked the heat of the phone, and the phone is warm. Definitely warm. Not unbearably so. Noticeably warm. I don't think it'd be too much of a problem. But yeah, so that's F1 Clash. A real disappointment, if I'm honest. we start off racing, and then we can't do any more racing. Then it becomes duels. There's a lack of information throughout the game. Graphically, it's not that impressive. It's confusing. It's just a real disappointing game. Considering it's got the F1 license, it's a mess in places. It really is. I mean, feel free to talk in the comments if you've got a different opinion. I'd really like to hear from someone else who plays this regularly. But for me, diving in for the first time, I guess the only plus thing was that there was no additional download. But again, it connected us to an online online ad without my permission. If you were on a data plan, yes, it's good that there was no additional download. But these ad videos, they're not insignificant. If you play a game and there's lots of these ad videos in them, you'd be surprised they build up. I personally had that happen to me with Star Trek Lower Decks and the Doctor Who games by the same company. They have lots of ads, and I wasn't paying attention to how many of them I was viewing to get extra bonuses. And the phone bill was like, oh, I used up all my data that month for the first time in a long time. So yeah, it's a mess, unfortunately. I can't even recommend it, if I'm honest. Not even to the hardened F1 fan, because it doesn't play by F1 rules. We saw the F1 rules are that in a race you have to use two different sets of tyres, but in this game it doesn't matter. In F1 you got a lot of support from additional people in the teams who offer you advice and help, and here it's like you're on your own. So even for an F1 fan, I can't really recommend it. I do apologise for all the rain in the background, because it's very rainy and very windy here at the moment. So F1 Clash, pass. There are much better games out there. So until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos on the site, we've got other playlists, we have YouTube Shorts, and we even have a Ko-fi page. You see, as a small YouTube channel, we get none of the ad revenue, so I set up a Ko-fi page where we can take small donations, and we've got a couple of subscription tiers if you're interested. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.